Have you ever wondered what the most exclusive credit card is, how much it costs on an annual basis, and what benefits and perks it offers? Well, in this video, I'm going to try and answer all of those questions. Hi, my name's Daniel, and in this video, I'm going to do a full review and comparison of the American Express Centurion Card and the JP Morgan Reserve Card. Basically, I'll go over all of the requirements needed to be considered for one of these cards, and then I'll go into more detail about the perks, benefits, and insurance-related coverage that each card offers. And if you actually have either of these cards and I make any mistakes with the information I've found, please leave a comment down in the description below to let me know. Okay, so let's jump into it. Now, if you're watching this video and are somewhat interested in credit cards, then there is a good chance that you have heard some information about both of these cards. And you might be asking yourself, what's the deal with these credit cards and who are they actually targeted towards? Well, the first thing to know is that they are both invite-only credit cards, which means that you will need to meet certain criteria for each card before you will even be considered for one. And at least with the Amex Centurion Card, it is possible to apply to be considered. But as it says in small print below the application, submission of your information is not an application for credit and does not obligate American Express to invite you to apply for the Centurion Card. So if you do decide to apply, hopefully you meet the spend requirements, which are rumored to be around $350,000 each year. With the JP Morgan Reserve Card, I've read that it is not possible to apply, although YouTuber and credit card holder Simon Katz, link in the description below, said in one of his reviews that you can actually apply for the card if you are a Chase private client. Apparently, you just need to talk to a private banker that works with Chase private client services. Now, most reviews of this card say that you may be offered access to a card if you have at least $10 million in liquid cash or managed assets with Chase Bank. So this could be a combination of managed assets and mortgages, which makes it a pretty exclusive card, seeing that you need at least 8 figures in managed funds with Chase just to be considered. So as you can see, both cards are focused towards high net worth individuals that generally spend quite a lot of money on their credit cards each year. Now, although it seems that the JP Morgan Reserve Card would be harder to acquire than the Amex Centurion Card, just based on needing at least $10 million in managed assets, apparently it is actually harder to be approved for an Amex Centurion Card. It also costs substantially more on an annual basis, as you will see in the next section of this review. So both of these cards have pretty high annual fees, but the Amex Centurion Card costs substantially more on an annual basis than the JP Morgan Reserve Card does. It also has an insanely expensive initiation fee, as you will see in a minute. So starting with the JP Morgan Reserve Card, the annual fee is currently $595. And if you want any additional cards for your family members, it will cost an extra $100 each year for each card. Now, with the Amex Centurion Card, the annual fee is substantially more than what the JP Morgan Reserve Card costs on an annual basis. Basically, it costs $5,000 each year just for the privilege of using the card, which is more than 8 times the price of the JP Morgan Reserve Card. And if that's not enough, new cardholders will also have to pay an initiation fee of $10,000. So before you can even start using the card, it will cost you $15,000. And that's the equivalent of just over $288 each and every week for the first year of card ownership, which I think is pretty expensive. Also, if you want an additional card for a family member, most reviews that I've read of the Amex Centurion Card say that it will cost $5,000 for an additional card. But according to the American Express website that I found here, the first card will be free, and if you want another card, it will cost $1,500. Amex also writes that additional platinum cards are free. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is correct, so if you have actually received an additional Centurion Card and know how much it costs, please let me know in the comments section below. Now, interestingly enough, when it comes to a sign-up bonus, the Centurion Card doesn't seem to have one, but as far as I know, the JP Morgan Reserve Card does. As this card has very similar benefits and perks to the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card, I would assume that the sign-up bonus is the same, which is currently 60,000 bonus points after spending $4,000 within the first 3 months of card ownership. And with points being worth up to 1.5 cents per point, this sign-up bonus is worth $900. Now, when it comes to earning points, both of these cards offer a few different ways to earn them, but the JP Morgan Reserve Card has a much higher points earning potential than the Amex Centurion Card does. So starting with the JP Morgan Reserve Card, it is possible to earn 10 times points for hotel bookings and rental car bookings that are made through Chase Ultimate Rewards. Along with this, it is also possible to earn 10 times points for any dining experiences that are booked through Chase Dining. Then from here, flights that are booked through Chase Ultimate Rewards will receive 5 times points. And if you book any travel that is not through Chase Ultimate Rewards, it is possible to earn 3 times points. Then for dining out at restaurants, it is possible to earn 3 times points, again if it is not booked through Chase Dining. Finally, everything else will earn 1 point per dollar spent. Next up, with the Amex Centurion Card, there are only 2 options for earning points. The first is the ability to earn 1.5 times points per dollar spent on purchases that are over $5,000. And this has a cap of 1 million points each year. All other purchases that are made on the card will receive 1 point per dollar spent. So earning points with the JP Morgan Reserve Card looks to be quite a lot easier than with the Amex Centurion Card. Now, when it comes to actually redeeming points, there are quite a few options with each card. Also, there is a fair difference in the value of each point between between the two cards. And starting with the JP Morgan Reserve card, if you choose to use the points for cashback, it is possible to get 1 cent per point in return. But if you use the points through either Chase Ultimate Rewards or Chase Dining, it is possible to receive up to 1.5 cents per point. Then with the Amex Centurion card, the redemption value for a majority of the offers are around 0.7 cents per point. But if you use the points to book flights or flight upgrades through American Express Travel, it is possible to receive a value of 1 cent per point. Also, by transferring your Amex points to one of the 17 different frequent traveler program partners or 3 different hotel partners, points will be worth 1 cent per point. Now, just a side note, with the Business Centurion card, it is possible to actually receive 50% of your membership reward points back if you use them through either Centurion Travel Services or American Express Travel. And the points can be used for either a partial flight or the entire flight fare. Now, for the interesting part of this review, what benefits and user perks actually come with these cards? So starting with the JP Morgan Reserve card, the most valuable benefit that comes with this card is a complimentary United Club membership that usually costs $650 each year. And this provides access to 45 United Club locations worldwide for the primary cardholder and 2 guests. Now, similar to this is a complimentary Priority Pass Select membership worth $429, which provides access to well over 1,000 airport lounges from around the world. Then there is a $300 annual travel statement credit and a $100 credit for use on either Global Entry, TSA PreCheck, or Nexus. There is access to the Luxury Hotel and Resort Collection that provides a credit of up to $100 and daily breakfast for 2. The card also provides a free Dash Pass through December 31st, 2024, which includes a $5 DoorDash credit each month that can roll over to a maximum of $15. It also includes no delivery fees on orders that are over $12 and 5% back in DoorDash credits on eligible pickup orders. And finally, there is the ability to do a 1-to-1 point transfer to a large range of different airlines and hotel loyalty programs. Next up, with the Amex Centurion card, the most valuable benefit on offer is full access to Equinox gyms in the US, Canada, and the UK. Basically, it is possible to get an Equinox Destination Access membership that is valued at $3,600 each year. And just this benefit alone can bring the annual fee down to a more reasonable amount of $1,400 each year. Although, if you don't go to the gym, it is somewhat useless. Then from here, each quarter you will receive a $250 credit that can be used at Saks Fifth Avenue for a total of $1,000 each calendar year. Again, a nice benefit to have if you actually shop at Saks Fifth Avenue. And if you do, this brings the annual fee down to $400, assuming you can take advantage of the Equinox membership. A really nice benefit that comes with this card and the Platinum Amex card, which I currently have, is access to the Global Lounge Collection, which includes airport lounges such as the Centurion Lounge, Delta Sky Club, Plaza Premium, Lufthansa First Class, Business and Senator Lounge, and Escape Lounges. Now, similar to this, there is the ability to apply for complimentary Priority Pass Select membership, which is valued at $429 each year. And this basically provides you with access to even more lounges all over the world, which is a nice option to have. If you like holidaying on cruise ships, there is the Cruise Privileges program, which provides up to $300 in credit per stateroom booking of 5 nights or more. And this is available on 18 different cruise lines and can be booked through American Express Travel. For help getting through airport security, there is a $189 credit that can be used for a Clear membership. Then there is a $100 credit that can go towards either TSA PreCheck or Global Entry. There is a $200 credit for use on either Uber Rides or Uber Eats, and it is provided as a credit of $15 each month and then an additional $20 credit in December. Then from here, there is an extensive list of different hotel, airline, and car rental partnerships that will provide you with the following status: IHG Premium Elite status, Marriott Bonvoy Gold Elite status, Centurion Hotel Program, Hilton Honors Diamond Elite status, Relay and Chateau 5C status, Hertz Gold Plus Rewards President Circle, Sixth Advantage Circle Diamond, and finally Delta SkyMiles Medallion status, which can provide you with unlimited complimentary upgrades. And when making a booking at a hotel through either the Fine Hotels and Resorts or the Hotel Collection, it is possible to receive a $200 credit. And finally, there is Centurion Concierge, which is most probably one of the best and highest levels of service that you can get with any credit card. With this, you will receive a dedicated concierge to help you with all of your needs. So for the last part of this review, I'll go over all of the insurance coverage that each card offers. And to be honest, they both offer quite a lot. Starting with the JP Morgan Reserve card, there is an auto rental collision damage waiver that provides primary coverage up to a total of $75,000 in the event of theft or a collision. And to go along with this, there is roadside assistance that covers up to $50 for each service event and is eligible to cover things such as towing, tire charge, jump start, lockout service, fuel delivery, and standard winching. There is baggage delay insurance of up to $100 per day for up to 5 days if your luggage is delayed for more than 6 hours. Then with emergency evacuation and transportation insurance, there is coverage of up to $100,000 if you, your spouse, or children under the age of 19, or 26 if enrolled as a full-time student, are injured or become ill whilst travelling and require emergency evacuation. This benefit also provides the ability to bring a relative or friend to your bedside if you are hospitalised for more than 8 days. Basically, the benefits administrator will arrange for a complimentary economy class return ticket. There is emergency medical and dental coverage that provides up to $2,500 if you become sick or are accidentally injured while travelling on a covered trip. And if a claim is made, there will be a $50 deductible fee. Then if you are actually hospitalised as a result of the sickness or injury and your physician recommends that you should recover in a hotel immediately following your release from the hotel, it is possible to receive an additional benefit of $75 per day for up to 5 days to help cover the cost of a hotel room. With extended warranty protection, there is 1 extra year of coverage on warranties that are 3 years or less, with a maximum of $10,000 per claim and a total of $50,000 per account. Then when you are travelling, there is lost luggage reimbursement that covers up to $3,000 per covered person for checked and carry-on baggage. There is then purchase protection, which provides 120 days of coverage against theft or damage on new purchases, and this covers up to $10,000 per claim and $50,000 per year. Then with return protection, there is 90 days of coverage for new purchases that a seller won't take back, and covers up to $500 per item and $1,000 per account. In the unlikely event of a major accident whilst traveling, there is travel accident insurance, which covers up to $1 million for accidents that include loss of life, limb, sight, speech, or hearing. There is trip cancellation interruption insurance that covers up to $10,000 per person and $20,000 per trip, and both claims have a maximum of $40,000 in coverage per 12-month period. Interruption insurance also includes up to $250 for transportation to any necessary medical treatment to an airport or travel station. Then finally, with trip delay reimbursement, it is possible to receive up to $500 for each ticket if there is a delay of more than 6 hours, or you require an overnight stay. Next up, with the Centurion Card, there is also a ton of coverage. First of all, there is secondary car rental loss and damage insurance that covers up to $75,000. Then, with trip cancellation, there is coverage of up to $10,000 per trip and $50,000 per card per 12-month period. Similar to this is trip delay insurance, which provides up to $500 per trip if it is delayed for more than 6 hours. And with this, it is possible to make a maximum of 2 claims in a 12-month period. With travel inconvenience coverage, it is possible to receive up to $250 per covered person for any missed departures, connections, delays, cancelled flights, or overbooked flights. There is a baggage insurance plan that covers checked baggage for up to $2,000 per person and carry-on bags for up to $3,000 per person. And similar to this is baggage assistance that can cover up to $1,200 per trip if your luggage is lost by a commercial carrier, and Centurion Travel Assistance cannot recover your luggage. Similar to the JP Morgan Reserve Card, there is travel medical assistance that provides up to $100,000 for medical services in the event of an emergency. Then there is travel accident insurance that covers up to $1 million in case of accidental death or dismemberment whilst traveling on a common carrier. With cell phone protection, there is coverage of up to $800 with the ability to make 2 claims in a 12-month period, and each claim will incur a $50 fee. Then in terms of shopping related coverage, there is purchase protection, which provides 90 days of coverage and covers up to $10,000 per occurrence and $50,000 per card member per year. Then similar to this is return protection, which also provides 90 days of coverage for items that a merchant won't take back, and covers up to $300 per item at a total of $1,000 per year. Finally, there is extended warranty protection that provides 3 years of additional coverage on US warranties that are 3 years or less, and this covers up to $10,000 per covered purchase and a total of $50,000 per card per year. So now that I've covered pretty much everything there is to know about these 2 cards, which card would I choose and why? Now, as you might have noticed with both of these cards, they have some similarities to both the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card and the Amex Platinum Card, which I already have and really like. And I must say that the JP Morgan Reserve Card doesn't seem to offer that much more than the Sapphire Reserve Card, other than the fact that it looks more exclusive. And for that reason, I would have to choose the Amex Centurion Card. It has more exclusive benefits that are worth a lot more than what the JP Morgan Reserve Card offers. If you make use of most of the offers, it quite easily covers the cost of the $5,000 annual fee. And you also get Delta SkyMiles Platinum Medallion status, which is really quite a valuable benefit to have, seeing that it is possible to receive unlimited complimentary upgrades. Now, if you haven't done so already, please hit hit the like button to help me grow this channel and continue to make more videos like this. And if you're interested in learning more about 3 of the best credit cards that are available right now, check out this video here where I review and compare the Capital One Venture X card, the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, and the Amex Platinum card.